with my wrist thing at home. Why is DoorDash always run in the background? I'm gonna make an appointment tomorrow to a doctor's office, but I'm feeling a little bit better. I tried to eat something today, but it was disgusting. These fucking bean and cheese burritos that I got. But I'm at the store right now. I'm at Vons, and I just picked up some probably enough food provisions that would last me for like 5 days, and better quality food, basically. Thank you so much for asking. The Schuer Nuts 60. I think once I start eating, getting stuff in my system, not 100%, but yeah, my voice is all fucked up because I don't understand. I fucking vomited like way worse than that in the past, but it was a short little vomit, right? And when I vomited, I noticed it was just whiskey. It was like the color of whiskey, and then at the end, like I was telling you, that it was blood. I'm sure you guys seen the video. And then I said to myself, well, I'm feeling like shit for another 4 or 5 hours trying to sleeping in a pool of sweat with my air conditioner on, nonetheless. And I'm like, okay. I tried to vomit again, and it was like dry. And I noticed I go to spit, and it was like not really like dark red blood or blood. It was just like light blood. It was just not like dripping blood. It seemed like it was like watery blood. You know what I mean? Not like a really bright red blood. I should be fine and dandy, though. I just got to quit drinking. That's it. You know, when I get, you know, when drinking affects my body like that, then you know it's time for me to like, just to quit. You know, maybe we'll find something else, a substitute. When we get home, I got the dash cam. I was able to remove it from my windshield here and take the dash cam inside my house, sit down and figure it out. So I figured out the menu. I figured out how to set the time. I don't really want a timestamp on there, so I have the timestamp disabled. I was also trying to test out 720p mode, so I have a 64 gigabyte. I actually switched out the micro SD card on it. It came with a 32 gigabyte, and I had a 64. I might want to get like 128 gig or whatever, 256 micro SD card. This way I can get like 8 hours out of it or more. But right now I can only get like 3 or 4 hours on 4K. Allegedly, I'm recording on 4K on the dash cam. I'm live right now, so this is not my dash cam camera. This is my phone, my S22 phone. But when we get home, I'll go ahead and look at the quality. Also, I tried to switch it to 720p, and it wouldn't record on 720p. And then there's 640 by 480, and that's absurd, so I didn't want to even attempt that. But I set it up so motion detection on there, and also continuous recording, so it doesn't record in 3-minute increments. So, and when the memory card gets full, this allegedly it should just record over the old file. But let's see. That's what I really want to test. I want to test out how much hours I can get on this. And there's no way I can disable the front-facing camera like that's facing me. I wish I could disable that because it just takes up more fucking memory on your micro SD card when it's recording both. But I actually got it positioned pretty good. right now in my vehicle. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. When we get to a stop, I'll try to point it. I think we're at a stoplight now. There we go. You see it? That's where I have it, right there. And I didn't have to use the power cable that came with it. I have my own USB-C. I didn't have to use theirs. Like that, bananas, grains, you know, that helps with your high blood pressure. Remind me to get milk actually while I'm out, because I do got some granola cereal, which is good. That's really good if you have like nuts and granola and grains. It's good for high blood pressure. I might have to go for another checkup for my blood pressure because my prescription ran out. I had my blood pressure I quit drinking for like a month in like 10 days. And I go to my blood pressure and it was normal again at 100. And then I started drinking again and it went up to 140, 150, which is pretty, not that good. But at one point I was at 190 on my blood pressure, which is like stroke level. They wanted to admit me into the ER after this doctor's office. They didn't force me though. I'm not going to no fucking ER and paying that money. So yeah, if I stop, we'll give it another month and a half, and I'll do my blood pressure. I'll test it myself at Walmart. I hate when, look at this showing. I got all these devices here. I got that up there. I got this here. I got that. Yeah, I'll get okra pepsin. I'll try that, dude. Maybe I'll order on Amazon. I heard it was cheaper. I've been doing a mesoprel. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. A mesoprel or Paral. I can't pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna make an appointment at the doctor's office. Don't worry. I'll do it tomorrow, which is Monday. Another hot day. We're almost done with the summer, though, Chad. I'm going to have to. Maybe we can get some GHB for substitution, basically. That used to be a great thing when GHB was legal. I used to just do GHB, and that would and I quit drinking for like 2 or 3 years because I was just doing GHB to like relieve the anxiety and you know, help me sleep. I would do it I knew my dosages too. I knew how much GHB to take when I wanted to sleep and how much GHB if I just needed to relax. I never did it while I was working. I never took GHB at work, and it's only like after work when I needed to unwind and relax. I took it I used to, back then, I would drink something highly caffeinated and then do a little shot of GHB, because that shit, if you don't, you have to have caffeine, or I used to do Mountain Dew with the GHB, and I would not, you know, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. But I knew the dosage. I knew exactly the dosage when I needed to go to sleep. Well, if I was all stressed out, I was just doing enough GHB to fall asleep. By the way, GHB is fatal if you mix it with alcohol, and this is why they outlawed GHB, because these stupid ravers were fucking mixing it with alcohol. You're not even supposed to mix ecstasy, MDMA, with alcohol. That can also be very detrimental and fatal. People never did drugs responsibly. They just thought, oh, I can drink and do GHB. No, that's fucking fatal. And I've seen people who do GHB and drank beers or got a little buzz going, and they're just nothing but vomiting. They had to go to the hospital. It's one of those things it's something that only responsible people now, but they put a kibosh to that. The FDA and the government puts a kibosh to any fucking drug that's good for you. But it's because of the irresponsible motherfuckers who ruin it for the rest of the motherfuckers like me who are responsible. Anyway, I digress. Where's my Waze? Where's my Waze? My Waze, my Waze, my little app for navigation. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. I hate to do this when I'm driving. View routes, okay. Go now. I don't give a shit what the route is. Sorry about that, chat. Let's see what chat's saying. Whoops. Why do I have that open? Why do I have that app open? Why? I don't want that app open. Let me see what chat is saying. Yeah, maybe CBD, to relax me. I used to do CBD, and it really didn't do much for me, but maybe I'm getting the wrong CBD oil. Well, maybe it's recording in 10-minute increments because look, my timestamp on my dash cam just reset itself. So I set it to go off. Like I didn't want 10-minute increments, 3-minute increments. They gave you a choice, and they said, do you want? I said off on that setting. I forgot, a circular recording or some shit it was called, and I selected off. Yet it's fucking creating a new video every fucking 10 minutes on my dash cam. Geezer, you have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. Educate me, please. I don't think I know it all anyway. I'm always open for suggestions and shit. How do you think I heard it? Like, my chat told me to take, for my acid reflux, told me to take a mesoprel, and I did, and it works. But now the bleeding, maybe I'll need something that Pepsin shit. Now people are recommending Pepsin. I'll get the Pepsin, and I'll try that. Great angle. Can you read chat? I mean, when I start the car, it's working, but I really want to replace the starter. Listen, there was no wires. I had it fucking laying flat, the starter. I put both the bolts in there. I tightened up the bolts pretty tight. I didn't want to over-tight the bolts because you can snap the bolt. That's what mechanics on the YouTube videos were saying. You don't want to over-tighten them, I tighten it like, I can feel like it was both tight, the back bolt and the front bolt. So it's just like, because the starter that I got is a piece of shit. That's my conclusion, is that the starter that I got is a piece of shit. It was $85 at Walmart Marketplace for parts.com or some fucking company, like the cheapest fucking starter that I bought. Shame on me. People tell me, never get that. Go with OEM. They're right. My original starter is fine. It was my battery the whole fucking time. I'll put the old one in, and hopefully everything's hunky-dory. Weed is an expense, but I'm not paying that money no, I don't have my disconnection server enabled. Oh no, I don't have my disconnection server enabled. Alright, we're back. Man, I don't have my disconnection server enabled right now. I should, though. I was on the Strip the other day. On Friday night, I got a good fucking 3 hours without it effing at all on the Strip. The cell phone towers were all hunky fucking dory. See what chat is saying. By the red light. Yeah, let me go get some milk, you're right. On the way back, we'll go to the Piggly Wiggly or somewhere and get some milk. That would definitely soothe my stomach. Why did I forget to get fucking milk? No, you don't ever want to try fucking meth, Tech One. It's a very addicting drug. Trust me, Tech One. You don't want to mess with that. It's a destructive drug. It's very addicting. And in this day and age, you don't know what the fuck you're getting. You could be getting fucking fentanyl laced with your meth. Oops, what am I doing that for? Stop. No. I mean, if you're really morbidly obese or whatever, I recommend it to people that are obese. Just do it for like 3 fucking months, but God willing, if you be able to kick it. But also, I've seen fat fucks who are meth heads too. For some reason, they can never lose weight, even while being a tweaker. I did it because a stripper got me on it, and I couldn't find any good coke in LA, and then I was like, okay, well, this is the poor man's coke anyway. Meth was so much more affordable, for one, and it did a lot better than fucking coke. It would just keep you awake, dude. Coke, you just do a couple hits, and within like fucking 40 minutes, you need another fucking line. Meth just lasts a long ass fucking time. Like smoking Sherm? Isn't that angel dust? In Training Day, Denzel Washington. I like to smoke Sherm, huh? Motherfucker. Oh shit, let me pay attention to Google Maps. Yeah, this thing is fucking... I set it for continuous fucking recording, and it's just doing a new video every fucking 10 minutes. I really got to understand my GPS too, by the way. My GPS is always a little bit off, and if it tells me 250 feet, that means I have to make a turn within 10 feet. I'm using like fucking Google. You know what? Google Maps acquired fucking Waze. I use Waze when I want to avoid the freeways, and when I want to take the freeways, I'll launch Google Maps. But Waze is just for my local shit, because a lot of times when I was doing Uber Eats that day, I wanted to avoid the freeways because I wanted to see if I could get like dashes or fucking delivery orders on the way, and just taking the side streets is more convenient, because then I don't like freeways out here, not in this clunker. This area is a little bit better than where I live. This is quote unquote, I don't know if they consider this Green Valley or Henderson, but it's a little bit better. But you still get some transient people, not as much though. I never tried to really, I think I did some dashes over here, door dashes, and it was pretty, but I tried to do Uber Eats in this area. But I tell you, because it's a little bit more affluent and they have better stores, and look at this shit. Look at this Target. I guarantee you won't find any degenerates. Here and there you might find a degenerate at the Target. Sometimes I just go out of my way to go shopping, like instead of where I live is the hood, basically. Like right by UNLV. You can consider where I live is the UNLV area. There's a Hobby Lobby here. L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. They got a chain out here. This place called L&L Hawaiian. Oh, here it is. No, she lives in Parthrump or Parhump or whatever it's fucking called. She used to probably live in Henderson, but she lives all the way in the boonies, like totally outside of Vegas, which is probably like a 45-minute ride to get to Vegas for her. That's all the way in the desert area, dude. It's like in the sticks, as I did, like where she lives. It's not in the best area. I'll just check out this store here. I'm looking for like, I have a mic, you know, a SM58 mic, but I just always want to check out places that are not like the Guitar Center, like, or Sam Ash, like some of the different places where they might have better deals. Let's see if I'm live here. We got the incognito camera. Got my neck thing here, what I use for my Uber Eats on my first video. Anyway, let me hide I'm still gonna hide my bag. You want to hide all your valuables, even out here. There's tweakers that'll just break into your car for no fucking reason. And the video, my dash cam video, will stop in like a minute. Oh shit. She's like, what the?
Yeah.
Well, this is a small little place. Hi. This is small. I thought this was going to be bigger. Biggest this guitars here. Guitars here. We got some keyboards. I think this is it, huh? This is it, all here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like kind of similar to like a Sam Ash. All right, cool. Well, thank you anyway. You too. This is it, all here? Oh, okay. Place is small. There's nothing in there. They just had like a bunch of fucking guitars and some amps and some fucking 3 or 4 keyboards. What can we get at the Hobby Lobby, chat? That was the smallest little store I ever fucking seen for music. Let me put this on the phone cooler. I don't want this thing to overheat in the sun here. You know, I was taking, well, You can stream in Vegas at nighttime in like 100-degree heat, and it won't overheat because it's the main thing that makes the phone overheat is the bright fucking sun. And right now, my phone is right on, the sun is beating on the phone, so I need to use the phone cooler. I can't wait when I don't need that phone cooler anymore. I do have a MIDI keyboard controller. You know what? I lost my passion for music a long time ago. I really lost my passion for music a long time. I used to be passionately into it. I lost it, though. I'm more into video editing and shit. Just doing videos and shit now. Anyway, I digress. Oops, I just fucking closed out a chat like a fucking moron because I wanted to open up Waze and... Sorry about that, chat. Let me launch my fucking YouTube so I can read chat. If I get something to eat, maybe we'll do some daytime streaming. We'll go to the Strip or something, or Fremont Street. You know, I mean, I tell you the truth, dude. In one day, I walked 9.2 miles, according to there's a health app on my Samsung. I'm not sure what it's called. It's not like Fitbit, but there's an app that measures all my steps, and then they said you did 9.2 miles in one day, totally. They don't understand that I went out at 12 midnight on a Friday night, right? And I did probably a fucking 5 or 6 miles that day, and then last night when I was on the Strip, I was not even live. I was just too sick, puking out blood, but I still wanted to go out. I did like 3 miles yesterday. So I do a lot of walking. 9.1. That's good for an old timer, chap. That's pretty good for an old time to walk that much in one fucking day. Yeah, I was a little sniped thanks to a fucking weirdo. I should have just took ice. Can you shut this fucking guy up? Let me talk to you. This guy's a fucking weirdo, dude. This guy's bitter. He's a weirdo. Also, do you remember Strawberry Vision conspiracy? Ice? Well, this is the same thing. It's not even near that category of what, but you actually were with some chick called Strawberry Vision or whatever, but I just made fucking off-color fucking statements, and this fucking loser twisted it, and he's yelling out. He's trying to instigate a fucking a fight. He wants me to assault him so I get arrested or some shit. He's a weirdo, dude. He pulls out guns. He stalks me. He comes to my house, pulls out a gun. He fucking assaulted me already. That's documented a year and a half ago. I had a police report on that. Detectives called me about that, and I just let it go. I didn't fucking call the detectives back about him pulling a gun out on me and then also assaulting me when I'm walking away. All I knew, that motherfucker was gripping his gun, and I'm trying to walk away from the fucking guy, and he blindsides me. The bitch is a pussy without a fucking gun. He's clearly a mentally ill piece of shit. But don't worry, because I don't want to talk about that right now, because I just got back from the powers that be, and the powers that be told me, do not talk about it. Don't go live and don't mention it anymore. We'll take care of it. And then I'm going to go to the courts and file a restraining order as well. But they advised me, and also some other legal counsel advised me, just don't mention it anymore. Just don't talk about it. We'll take care of it. They've seen the clips too. I said, this guy was provoking like a riot to call somebody that derogatory word and yell it out and get into my personal space. And he kept approaching me. He kept coming towards me. He was clearly trying to instigate. It's a clear case of harassment and like stalking. It can even be considered. So not only that, because he has a history of, this is not the first rodeo, and thank goodness that I always make these reports to cover my fucking ass. That's all I gotta say. That's the final statement that I'm gonna make about that fucking weirdo. That's all. We're not going to make any more statements about that weirdo, because without a fucking gun, that guy's a fucking pussy. Also, he's a paranoid schizophrenic piece of shit. That's all. He shouldn't even own a fucking firearm, that fucking weirdo, dude. You let that motherfucker come to your house and stalk you and pull out a gun on you and on my neighbors too. I have witnesses. And he's making racial epithets against African Americans in my community too, calling somebody the N-word, huh, Mr. Man? Sensitive with the N-word, but he's using it with the hard ER, calling my fucking neighbor, who's a Dominican black, a feral monkey too. All these other derogatory fucking names. But we're not talking about it anymore because I'm so glad. I'm so glad, like, especially the last time he assaulted me a year and a half ago. I'm so glad I documented that, because now he's coming again. Now we got something. Now this builds the case up even further. That's all I gotta say. We're not talking about it anymore. We're not going to give that fucking weirdo free publicity as well. He couldn't even... Everybody thought he was a weirdo, too. The way, dude, he's like, that's on principle. On principle, dude. That guy should have got his head fucking smashed in. I have no energy. 10% energy level. I digress. I got my food. I got to get home because my food provisions. We'll get milk over here at the store. You know, when I was looking for condos, I was actually putting on my map Henderson. In hindsight, I wish I did not move so close to the strip. I should have got something else, a little bit more secure and gated. But then again, allegedly, my property value should go up because I'm close to the strip. I'll sit on it for a while, dude, no matter what. Then I'll sell it. I digress, though, chat. I fucking digress. Yeah, buy another place. I mean, a lot of fucking people, like, well, people, there's older people here who say, I want to retire in Vegas. For some reason, there's people like, I want to get a condo and retire in Vegas. There's other older motherfuckers who want to retire like in Florida or somewhere like Miami for some reason. It just gets way too hot during the summertime. In my opinion, it's just too excruciating. Like this, we had a really hot summer here. We're talking about, it broke the world's record for the hottest day of the year ever. 120 degrees broke the record it broke the record for the highest temperature recorded in Las Vegas, 120 motherfucking degrees, right? Well, most of the summer days were over 108 degrees, fucking 115 degrees, all that shit. Sunset is a weird road. But I digress. See what the chat is saying. I get it. People use the word bro because that's what Zoomers and I don't know. Zoomers use the word bro, cap, like these are the words. No cap, like I don't know. Car event, like I did it better. It's just like bathroom breaks. No, it's never gonna fucking last. I'm rooting for Sonic. Out of all those motherfuckers, he's been in the industry for a while. He won the fucking selling car challenge. He probably needs That's all I gotta say. I mean, even in the car challenge. I said black people are really they're better athletes than white people. And even though it's a car challenge, but that's still like a sport. That's what I said. My God, if anything, that's a good stereotype. Asians are really good at math, right? Jewish people are really good at being lawyers and sinister and backstabbing, all right? So yeah, everybody has their little traits. Black people are really good at rap music and rhyming, and they used to be really good musicians, but now all their talent goes to like rap music. They're really good producers though. They know how to make beats and shit. But back in the day, man, like the best I like blues music, like Muddy Waters, like the best guitarist, the best saxophone players, like all the drummers and shit in the jazz scene. They're all like, when you had to play fucking instruments and shit, they're all blacks. The best ones were blacks in those days. Bootsy Collins, by the way, the bass guitarist, that guy's sick. Slash, great guitarist. He's half black, half Jewish. Hopefully we can get my car started again. I don't want to get stuck here. It would suck if I get stuck here. I just need to get no, they got kids here. Just logical. Look at Mr. Base. She just said in Spanish, watch out for the big Yeti. Pucha. Grande Yeti. It's a leche. Sometimes I got good deals here too. You know what? I'm gonna get some bread. They got pretty good bread here. They have bagels here. I doubt it.
We are set.
You know, I need to get some blue cheese. The wings don't look that good though. Looks like the wing's been sitting there for like a week. Where's the, oh, here's the leche. You know, Walmart's got milk cheaper. I don't know what's the difference, the low-fat milk, the whole milk. Walmart actually has this cheaper. I would never go through a gallon of milk. That would just end up rotting. Get whole milk, it's $1 more. Whole milk is $1 more. I'll get whole milk, fuck it. I know I can get that for $2.49 at Walmart. $3.19 for whole milk. Check out the price of the steak here. T-bone steak is $7.99, cheaper than bonds. Actually, I should have got my steaks here. $7.99 is cheaper than. I just went to Bonds and got T-bone steak for porterhouse for $9.99 a pound. No. One of the people there it is.
Bueno, bonito. caso en nuestra sección de ceviches, cócteles y ensaladas, en nuestro departamento delicioso. En la bonita supermarket.
They got to accept food stamps here. Work here. My apologies. Here. How do I use this here? Oh shit! Now it's stuck. It should work, right? All right, awesome. Thank you. There we go. Sorry about that. Works for him. Always a see Spanish, no matter what. no control over the fucking cell phone towers. I definitely don't have any control over the cell phone towers, chat. The feds were like fucking like doing that to my phone. You know, when I take the, when I plug in my dash cam into my computer and transfer the files over to my hard drive on my computer, it takes for fucking ever to copy the files over. It's ridiculous on how slow. I even removed the micro SD card. I have an adapter, a micro SD card to USB adapter. That even takes just as long. And if I plug the dash cam directly into my computer. Nick Avocado is a fucking idiot. That's my opinion. He got fat, dude. But also, I don't know, there's people with... It is what it is, though. He eats, he does the food reviews. He does the mukbang challenges. That was his downfall. It's an industrial area here. Oh, he got skinny again? That's good. He's still young, so I guess he can recover from the obesity. And all that shit, when you're unhealthy like that, you know, it causes like diabetes and shit. It causes health condition. Oh, any whiskey tonight? There's a no to that, unless I want to vomit blood. I want to get back home and get my food provisions in the fridge, and also I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat something. I think I want to have Amy's House raviolis I just purchased. I have something called Amy's House or some shit like that brand. I heard it was quite good. You know, I bought some Gordon Ramsay fucking frozen dinners or meals, and some of them were quite good. I should have went live with the review. I got to get back to my reviews. Area of town better than where I live. Mongolian Grill. I gotta try that place one of these days. I don't really like meatloaf. I never liked meatloaf, but I made some beef stroganoff homemade. I make a great homemade fucking lasagna, too. I usually do lasagna once a year. I make it during Christmas time. And the way I do my meat lasagna, I mix it. It's like half beef, ground beef, and half ground sausage. And it's like 4 layers. Mongo started the fire. He's a fat, furky pile of shit. Mongo started the fire. I just never liked meatloaf. I don't know why. I just never gravitated to meatloaf. Something about ketchup on it, and I don't know. And you're not supposed to cook ketchup. I don't know. My mother used to make it like that. She would. All my brothers used to love the meatloaf. I never liked the meatloaf. Oh, Meatloaf the singer. He's good. He has a couple good songs. His name was Bob. Meatloaf the singer, his name was Bob. And Fight Club. Mongo started the fire. His name was Robert. Okay, I thought it was Bob. Robert L. Paulson. Probably when I'm going to go home, I'll make some food. I don't know if you guys want me to do a fucking food review live. Oh shit, I don't even have my Bluetooth speaker on. Nobody donated to me anyway. Do I have my Bluetooth speaker with me? Yeah, I do. Ah, there's my Bluetooth speaker. I got it. I don't know. I'm not asking for donos anymore. It would be nice though, but I'm done with that asking, you know. Make me an e-beggar like fucking Blade. I guarantee you Blade went like an hour with no donation. He'll just end the stream. Like, he'll get so discouraged. Like, what's going on? My words might probably not working. Save! But Blade is done. Good for Blade that he's not drinking anymore. Good for Blade if he's really getting his health back and he's exercising and not drinking anymore and all that jazz. Good for him. If being a live streamer makes you get drunk like the way I tell you the truth, he can drink me under the table. He fucking did, like, used to do what, 2 Jaeger bottles a night or more? I couldn't do that. Well, anyway, Jaeger is only like 70% alcohol. I drink shit that's 80 proof or higher. I really don't. People are telling me, you know, all those Mr. Base donos that he gets are fake. I don't think so. I think those donos are real. It's unbelievable what World of T-shirts can do for a fucking loser like Mr. Base. And then now he's like the ego on that fucker. And I never talk shit about, look at that guy, World of T-shirts. He was born with autism. I wouldn't want it. Like, doesn't mean it's a bad thing being autistic. People are born with mental disabilities like Down syndrome, autism, Asperger's. They can't help it. It's the way they're fucking born. It doesn't make Josh, World of T-shirts, a bad person at all. He's just autistic, dude, and he's pretty funny. You know, I have to admit, he's pretty fucking funny. But Mr. Base to take advantage of him, and then he gets all the money. Like, basically, yeah, sure, he buys World of T-shirts, sneakers, and fucking drip, whatever, you know, clothes and shit. But it far exceeds how much donos he makes off of Josh World of T-shirts, and that's an outright lie. That he says that he splits the donos 50-50. That's a fucking outright lie. Yeah, $12,000. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. It doesn't make, you know, sometimes, like I was always telling you, sometimes the most undeserving motherfuckers in the industry, they make all the money. And then I've been in this industry, and this Ice, I should have just told Ice, dude, you know, I put my life on the line for this shit. I wanted to talk to Ice and have a heart-to-heart with him and tell him that you were so right about when I stream sniped you 4 years ago at Heart Attack Grill. You told me some stuff to don't avoid that network, and I don't want to mention that network. You were totally right. I did it. Me and Blade, I should have. Like, does he know? I think he knows my resume. That I had a house with Blade. I had the compound. Does he know that I got stabbed right down the block where I sniped him? Does he I was going to tell him that, but the big mouth fucking dickwad fucking gets into my fucking space I swear to God, if I wasn't, I had like 10% fucking health. I should have fucking clocked that fucker, but I didn't want to get arrested. There were cops everywhere. But don't worry about that, because don't worry. I'm not even worried about that, because that motherfucker's gonna get his. Trust me, Chad. That motherfucker's gonna get his. Ice I didn't realize I got stabbed by doing IRL on the strip. Does he realize that? I was gonna mention that, but I forgot. I was sick. I was just vomiting blood that day. Fucking 10% fucking health or energy level. Sweat. I just went out. I went out. I should even went out for my own health. I guarantee if I had a doctor who examined me yesterday, the doctor probably would have told me, you need to relax and do not go outside. I guarantee it would have been the doctor's orders, but I just did it anyway. Strawberry vision, lies, slander, lies. What about strawberry vision? Not even close to those allegations. Wow, because I said some off-color remarks that was edited and manipulated. Wow, you fucking weasels believe a lot of stupid shit, don't you? Because you're impressionable and you're low IQ. These are the low IQ fucking IP2 fucking crowd coming into my chat, by the way. These are the miserable fucking human beings on Earth. The fucking IP2 fucking faggots. Once you troll that fucking weasel like you troll me, I guarantee he would fucking quit streaming and fucking neck. He wouldn't be able to take the criticism. You know why? Because he's a little egomaniac, weak sauce fucking piece of shit. Oh my God. He's just like sheep, just like the rest. He panders to the fucking scumbag network. He's just a panderer. He panders to the fucking IP2 fuckers. He's like a little robot and a puppet to them. He's not capable of independent thought. He has no creativity. Then again, he has no creativity whatsoever. His music fucking sucks too, by the way. He's retard fucking music. All his songs sound the same. Wow, we got bots in here. Wow, spamming the same shit. Wow, I don't know if I'm gonna ever get over those allegations. Oh, Gapegate. I thought it was Gapegate first. Oh, also I heard I was a faggot into transgenders, trans testicles. Oh, everything's new. I'm this, I'm that. Everybody fucking throw fucking darts, huh? Throw fucking darts, bitch. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream. I don't know if you guys want to watch me eat food and do a food review inside. Imagine saying imagine before you make a statement. Get your own creativity, bitch. The typical IP2 statement. Imagine. You get that from only yours required? You have no fucking independent thought. You're not capable of independent thought. You all have the same little low IQ fucking retarded mentality. Fucking losers. That's what IP2 are. A fucking network, an organization for fucking piece of shit, degenerate fucking losers. That's what it is. I rest my case. We'll do the food review. I got 2 items from Amy's. Now, I could have went to a restaurant, right? Or even a fast food plate. You get like a number 1. It's like fucking over $12. You go to McDonald's even, it's $12. The value meals now are like $12 or $10 or more. So I just got some fucking frozen shit at the store, and we'll eat it and see if it's better than what you can get fast food wise. to fuck with somebody who has nothing to live for. Well, I do have something to live for. Equity. My condo. I can sell it. I can flip it in a year. But still, I don't give a shit about life too much when it comes to fucking honor. I think I'm going on something with my remote control here. Oh, there it goes. Shouldn't throw away that word so loosely. It's disgusting, man. It goes to show you the character of that fucking weasel scumbag. Well, but don't worry, we're not supposed to talk about it anymore. My legal counsel said don't talk about it anymore. Just let it go. Let the fucking authorities take care of it. The powers that be, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the powers that be take care of it. We don't have to do anything now. We made the. We didn't. I'm not gonna give out my moves here. I'm not gonna give out my moves, my chess moves here. You know, a motherfucker won't know my fucking moves, but he does sleep well all the time. Sits home. I gotta have my 24-hour camera on because I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me render aid. Let me render aid. I said, please, please, don't come at me with a cigarette lighter and ask me for a cigarette. Step back. Step back. Step back. Oh yeah, I can remove this, by the way. Yeah, this is how you remove this thing. Here, watch. Figure out how to remove this thing. See, I removed it by unscrewing it. That's the best way to remove this. Don't lose the bolt, though. You'll be fucked. If you lose the bolt, you'll be fucked. Anyway, let me stop the recording on this. Hopefully it recorded well. We'll see in a minute. I have AC, fuckface. It works again. I don't know how it started working, but it works again. This sphere is going to pump out loud music? No, I don't think Vegas will put up with that. That's just too much. I don't think the residents of Vegas and the surrounding areas will put up with that type of bullshit. Anyway, let me just pack up here. I have all my equipment in here. Oh, God. I got wires tangled up here. Wires tangled up. And then I got my food bags. This is why I need a personal assistant. When I was inside the store, this is what I used. Put the camera in there. People don't even know I'm recording. You get natural reactions. But people do think I'm talking to myself. That's the only caveat. We got milk now that aid my tummy and my guts. Remind me to close my garage door remotely. By the way, I don't qualify for Amazon Flex driving. You need a bigger vehicle, so this is why I want to get an SUV. But I heard that Amazon Flex does not pay anymore like they used to. You can't make money on gig work anymore, really, on these apps. They're the greedy ass motherfuckers, and they make the money, and the drivers don't make shit. Just wear and tear on their car. They make sawdust. They try to equate with minimum wage. Like, want to make sure nobody gets rich or it can make a good profit doing like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And these people that post the videos on YouTube about how great they are at Uber Eats is probably a fucking sham too. I made $225 in 6 or 7 hours doing DoorDash. Sure you have. And I'm not only watching the DoorDash, I'm watching specifically the DoorDash or the Uber drivers that are in Vegas to see how much they make, where they go, and maybe because I don't have gold yet, I need like 50 more points to get gold. I don't know. And then maybe there's a platinum driving. Maybe you get better driving offers. But maybe I get the bottom of the barrel because I just started with the Uber Eats and the DoorDash, perhaps. I don't know about doing that just because I don't want to fuck with my car. I need something better. Right now my car is not reliable. I'm not going to be doing the driving for a while, I don't think. The Uber Eats or DoorDash driving, I don't know. I mean, I think I should just try to get a regular job that pays like even 15 bucks an hour is better than doing DoorDash. I mean, but I did the fucking math. Thursday I did 7 hours and it averaged to be like $10 an hour or less because I didn't even minus gas. We gotta get some charcoal for my grill. My voice is all fucked up, Chad, so do forgive me. Croutons. I could have got it cheaper at Walmart, but I didn't want to gallivant all over the place. Ken's Steakhouse, creamy Caesar dressing. This is the shit. I'm making myself salads more and more often. Like I got romaine lettuce, I got tomatoes, I got croutons. Even they raised the price on pizza. I try to only get pizza that's on sale or the real cheap brand. I like the thin crust pizza. I don't like the thick. It's just too much breading. I don't know. Too much breading on my pizza. Just got the milk. And what else did I get? Oh, I got some bread. Maybe I'll make myself a sandwich or something. Tomatoes for my salad. I'm gonna have a salad at least once a day. I'm gonna make myself a salad. I forgot to look at the expiration date. Echo, what is today's date? Echo, what is today's date? Echo, what is today's date? It's answering my room, the Amazon. I don't know. What's today's fucking date, chat? It's the 18th is the... we got 10 days on that note before it expires. This is what I wanted to do a food review on, is this. And that. Plums here that was left in my house by Attila. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Smith's too, maybe tomorrow. And to me, they have a lot better stuff at Smith's. What's in here? Oh, that's the bread I just bought. You're gonna have to get some cold cuts, otherwise that bread is gonna go get wasted. Get wasted. All right, let's see what this says. Sale.
Omega Man sent $25. Hi Geezer sent $3 and my Cash App. Dono never played the TTS anyways. Here's 50 for getting the rough end of the stick. Just quit being band happy and admit IP2 always wins nigger. IP2 always wins nigger. IP2 always wins nigger. IP2 always wins. Yo-yo gaped you, haha.
You didn't, that's a fake $50 Dono. That was $3, and I checked my Cash App. I have to actually have a zero balance in my Cash App, and that's the fake Omega Man. Let me see what it's saying here. My balance is like $0. Hold on, how much? $0 balance, dude. I don't know when I get my money from, but I have nothing in my Cash App. Anyway, let me see how long this takes to cook. 5 minutes. Microwave takes 5 minutes to cook this. Let sit for 1 minute and then serve. Oh my God. $5.99 for this little tiny fucking serving. This was $6. That's just a snack. Look at that. Holy fuck. I knew I should have got my own raviolis and get like tomato sauce on the fucking side. What a fucking sham. I just wasted. I had. Now I know. Don't trust these motherfuckers. It was not $50. It was $3. It was a scam, Dono. 5 minutes, and then what about this one here? This one's probably going to be too small. So both of these. All right. This was $6 too. Probably the same thing. Cook for 5 minutes. This one's cooked for 5 minutes as well. and it's a little lasagna. I should have got the family size signature select lasagna for $8.99 family size. Paid $3 more. This was $6. If I paid $3 more, I could have had like 4 fucking lasagnas for $8.99 by signature select. Oh well. You live and you learn. Like, I would need like 3 of these. That would be a meal for the geezer. Amy's is always more expensive. Well, good. Maybe Gordon Ramsay. I go with. They don't have Gordon Ramsay at Vons, but I know they carry Gordon Ramsay at Walmart. The Gordon Ramsay frozen meals. I'm a big fucking Yeti, and I have not eaten anything all day. To aid insult to injury. Give me a minute, Chad. I want to take some of my supplements. So, just to let you guys know, the first thing when I wake up in the morning, I take one of these pills, and you're supposed to do it before you eat, like an hour prior to eating anything. You take one of these pills daily, and you should, have no acid reflux, heartburn, all that. But it takes about 2 or 3 days before these things start working. You have to just keep up doing these pills here. Okay. And also, the first thing I take, first thing in the morning is Lisinopril is for my high blood pressure. I take this once a day, the first thing in the morning as well. Then also, I was recommended the fish oil helps with your high blood pressure. You're supposed to do 2 of these 2 times a day. And then also magnesium should help with your high blood pressure. Once again, these are 2 pills 2 times a day. And then also I take, this is one daily men's, it's generic brand. And also I do this shit, Metamucil, but it's the No Frills brand. I take one of these drinks per day. They say to take it 2 or 3 times a day. I only do it once so I can have a smooth shit. And also, I have wheatgrass that I fuck with too, just for nutrients. Get the nutrients in my system. I do wheatgrass as well. Wheatgrass powder. And I do this every day. I try to keep up with the supplements. Yeah, I got to get some bananas for potassium. You're right about that, Onyx. Only take what is as recommended. Yes, I do. It tells me to do these 2 pills 2 times a day. Same with magnesium. Two of those pills 2 times a day. This is just once a day. It's a multivitamin. Oh, there goes that. Now I gotta let it sit. That's the Amy's fucking raviolis. Anyway, I digress. All right, I digress. Right, you got that. You gotta let it rest for 1 minute. This ravioli. This is Amy's ravioli. Let's let that rest for a minute. Now I want to do the lasagna because this is going to be one meal. Because that ain't going to fill me up. This is 5 minutes. And then let it rest for 1 minute. So, just to give you a gist of what I'm eating, this is at Amy's ravioli. The ravioli bowl, made with organic wheat and tomatoes. Ravioli with cheese sauce. Oh, cheese ravioli with sauce. Where's my forks? Did I run out of forks already? That one's dirty. All right. Let's go and dive into Amy's raviolis. Amy's is good. Well, let's see. Not bad. I mean, they're wheat. It's made with organic wheat. So remember, this is organic. When you have something organic and something that's supposed to be healthy, the taste, the sauce, I don't know, it tastes a little bit off, not like, kind of like bland, because the raviolis are made out of wheat. The sauce though, let's just have a taste of the sauce. Maybe that's where the flavor is coming from, the sauce. Let me tell you. I like my shit al dente too, and then this seems like it's overcooked. I followed the directions of 5 minutes, and it's kind of mushy type. I don't like mushy pasta. I like my pasta al dente. Scale of 1 to 10. Will I get this again? Probably not. Equating with the price, the flavor, it's just not there. I would just give this a fucking 4. I'm eating it now because I'm hungry. Yeah, hopefully the lasagna will be better. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna cook the lasagna for 4 minutes instead of 5. There you go. 4 minutes, we're gonna let it sit. I don't know, man, but it's okay. I mean, maybe my taste buds are off because of the blood in the vomit. It just has an unusual, the sauce is unusual tasting too. The raviolis are overcooked. They're not even al dente. Real Italians, I tell you, an Italian person from Italy would basically throw this across the fucking room and be fucking insulted, because real Italians, they like their pasta al dente. This is overcooked pasta.
Anonymous sent $3 geezer. How much sodium is each of those dishes?
I don't know.
Got to be at least 3,000 milligrams combined. Not good for the old ticker and high blood pressure. Also, why are you watching football? It's opening Sunday for
Oh yeah,
the
you're
NFL.
right. You're right. I got my fantasy football. I mean, just so busy and stuff going on right now. I didn't have time to watch. Fuck. Well, we'll get some games in, dude. And I opened up my fantasy football. One of my teams are doing good. The other team might lose. But the sodium is 710 milligrams, so it is high. Thank you for your dono. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the sauce too. The sauce is, I'm just not a fan of. I don't know. And the ravioli, it's not my cup of tea. So will I get this? Will I buy this ever again? The answer is no. Yeah, it's organic. So one thing, it's organic, but I'm not one person who like just strictly eats organic or goes out. And organic means it's natural, no pesticides. So, but doesn't mean that when you get something that's organic, especially the frozen shit. I guarantee if it was fresh organic, not frozen, it probably would be better. Anyway, let's get the lasagna. Hopefully they don't use the same tomato sauce. Alright, so here's the lasagna. They told me to put a little slit in the middle. This is what it looks like in the picture. And look how it looks in the picture, and then look how it looks when you get it. You want me to put that on a plate? So we can look at what it looks like on the picture, and then what you get. Oh my goodness. Well, doesn't look anything like the picture. So let's go ahead and do a review on this jalopy. Fucking. How many layers is this? Once again, quite bland. A little bit better than the raviolis I just fucking had. Goddamn. It's okay. I mean, it just doesn't look anything like the picture. It's mushed down. Bland, no zest, nothing. No wow factor. But slightly better than the raviolis. I give this a 5.5 or a 5. I'll give this a 5. Marine calendars probably would be better, to be honest. And is better. Actually, I had Marine calendars before. I even had like the Walmart brand, like the No Frills brand of lasagna, and it was better than this shit. I just thought that Amy's, because of the price, was going to be a lot better than this. This was $6. It's like they didn't put any mozzarella, like, tell you, when I make my homemade lasagna, it's fucking 20 times better than this. The other day, I don't know, I think I got Stouffer's lasagna at Walmart the other day. I think it was meat lasagna. And it was basically stacked like this. Like, it was stacked like this. The picture on this fucking lasagna did not match. So that's a sham and a scam. Like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give this Amy's vegetable lasagna a 5. On a scale of 1 to 10 for Amy's bowls ravioli, cheese ravioli with sauce, I give this a 4. Weird taste. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Alright, chat, that was just my closing. I'm going to edit the videos. But now for my live chat, thank you for tuning in, taking a ride with me. I'm going to go ahead and edit the videos of me driving around with the dash cam. So I'm going to show you the dash cam video. Just give me like an hour. And also I'm going to watch some football games. But thank you very much for tuning in. And thank you for your continuing support by keeping the chat positive. And I made about $6 in Donos. And thank you. I do appreciate it. I even appreciate that. I'm not going to... It's better than nothing. So thank you so much. Blessings to all my supporters and all my viewers. Thank you so much. Kaboom.